Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Classic. No, you didn't click the wrong episode. We are in fact back in Ashenvale. After having some issues with the higher level quests in Red Ridge and then exploring a little bit into Darkshore and kind of experiencing the same issue there where there were a lot of orange quests and a lot of orange mobs that kind of beat the crap out of us. And they really slow down our kill rate, which just slows down our progression, which just kind of drags everything out. So I thought, now that we've gained a few levels like we originally intended to do, why don't we go back to Ashenvale, where it all started to begin, before it got diverted. So we're back at Master's Post, picking these quests up fresh because we had abandoned them to make room in our quest log. So here we go.
Peace be with you.
Bathrin's Hair. There is a plant that once grew in the old ruins of Bathrin's Haunt to the north. The plant was called Bathrin's Hair and was known to cure ailments of the spirit. There is a sick child in the village, and I believe it is more than just a physical illness. Will you go to Bathrin's Haunt and search for Bathrin's Hair? I may need it to properly treat the child. Bathrin's Haunt lies north of Master's Point, just south of the border to Darkshore, so we can do that. And then if I remember correctly, this quest is going to be in a similar area to the northeast.
Light be with you.
So this is a follow-up on the Tower of Athalax, which we started back in Darkshore a long time ago. So Balthul's letter is dire. The cult of the Dark Strand is a thorn in my side that must be removed. I have been dealing with some of the Dark Strand scum northeast of here at Ordil. One of their number possesses a soul gem that I believe holds the secret to the cult's power. Bring it to me, and I will be able to decipher the secrets held within. So that is going to be right up in this area. So we should be able to do these two quests at the same time. So we have Bathrin's Hair, we need 5. And then this is still marked for Darkshore, even though it is actually going to be completed up here. That's a little bit weird, but welcome to Classic. I just really felt that we were going to be at a good level for all of these quests now and have an opportunity to perhaps progress from the front to back of a zone, maybe without hitting either gray quests like we have been doing or encountering those orange quests or orange mobs that just tend to wallop us, especially when they're magic users, and really slow things down. I think this is going to be a good place to be for us at the level that we're at. A couple things. I've spent a talent point since we did hit 22. We've spent a talent point in toughness, so that's going to give us 2% increased armor value from items. Dark Strand Enforcers. I'm not sure if these are the guys we need, but yeah, they may be. We're looking for Dark Strand Cultist, right? Dark Strand Adept. These are likely the guys for the Tower of Athalax. I hope. I don't know how many we're gonna have to kill to prove that. Darkstrand Scum. These look like Darkstrand Scum to me. This magic user is probably gonna kick the crap out of us. I wonder if her Voidwalker goes down if we take her out. Let's lock her out of whatever school of magic that is for a minute. Oh no, you don't. No, so we still have to deal with the freaking Voidwalker. Hey, we can rend them. That's good. Every time we pull one of those adepts, it's going to be pulling 2 mobs essentially. I mean, the Voidwalker doesn't hit very hard, but if we don't interrupt their spellcasting, the caster's going to nail us. Well, it's what's spawning, so let's go for it. Yeah, I guess they aren't too hard to take out. No problems. That's what's nice when it's a green level mob, is that it's manageable if you have to take on 2 of them. Or in this case, 1 of them and a minion. Oh, hello. You appeared out of the ether a little bit too late for us to charge. He'll die out there alone somewhere bleeding to death. I'm convinced of it. There he goes. Now, is this just going to be a random drop off of any of these guys? That's what I'm thinking. It's interesting that these are high elves. And still no high elf playable race for the Alliance? Come on, Blizz. Just kidding. Alright. I guess we just keep on with these guys. Strategy is working pretty well. They probably only do shadow magic, so by blocking that first spell, we're gonna lock them out of their shadow magic, and then they're done for after that. Then we got big old Voidy, and he's pretty squishy, actually. Let's go ahead and eat to full. There's a possibility this takes like an hour and a half and I added a bunch of it out. That is a possibility. Because that is only just and humane. Interesting fact, I haven't logged into retail WoW at all. Single time since Classic came out. I don't even have it installed. And sometimes I wonder what it will look and feel like if ever I do go back into mainline WoW. Battle for Azeroth. But I haven't brought myself to reinstall it yet. I'm not that curious. I think the next time I go into retail will probably be 9.0. And until then, I'll enjoy the war campaign story vicariously through others. can we take on 2 of these guys without potions or anything? And I think we're burning. We'll find out. Maybe if she runs off with a rend on her and bleeds to death. As long as she doesn't pull anybody else to this party. She's not gonna bleed out, is she? Listen, this is no time for looting. That was incredibly close. We got very lucky that this Dark Strand Enforcer did not also pull. We shouldn't bandage. Oh, let's get out of here. They're respawning. Let's hide out next to this dude. He'll protect us for a minute while we find something to eat. I have to get back there and loot those guys. They can have our precious item, our glowing soul gem. However, maybe I should pull this guy back. I don't know what's up around that corner. So this Darkstrand cult's just recruiting like any race they can, basically. They're an equal opportunity cult. That's good enough to see. They are respawning everywhere and I want no part of it. Shit. Okay, we need to loot this. Nothing. I don't want to pull him. Is this guy in trouble here? This is just a Void Walker. Oh, here's the adept. I'll take this adept off of that hunter, just in case he was... could have been in trouble. I try to help people out when I can. We still got this. This guy's got to be on our aggro chain. There we go. Now we can charge. They got dwarves, they got trolls working together. Maybe what Azeroth needs for peace and unity is more cults. That's probably not right. There's probably something fundamentally wrong with that. And then they even have, like, high elves working for them, you know? Like, that's working out. You got trolls, high elves. Oh, I accidentally kind of ninja'd that. Didn't see this guy over here at all. I guess I had lower MS. He's like, let's get into a party. I'm like, okay, because they're respawning like crazy. I'm really hoping that we're not just killing these guys in vain, you know? Everything leads me to believe these are the guys that are gonna have the item we need. This guy must think that as well. Yeah, he also has this quest, so... I'm thinking it's just a matter of time, maybe. Now how much time and how exciting that time's gonna be? Well, that I can't promise. Man, he's putting out a lot of damage. That's awesome. He's only level 22, so same level we are. Moss agates? I don't need that. Maybe he's an engineer, maybe he needs it. Watch it be on this corpse. Haha, if only. If only. Got some melon juice, that's delicious. Not the glowing soul gem I was looking for, but what are you to do? Except slaughter more cultists. You'd think at some point we could negotiate. Just give up the glowing soul gem and nobody else gets obliterated. Healing potion, that's sweet. We can't even make those yet because we have been bums with our herbalism, and by that I mean just haven't had time or resources to devote to that, unfortunately. Now, are we going too far north? That's the question. Not seeing the same high mob density that we were seeing back down here, so let's head back down. Moist cornbread, delish. Starting to feel better for some of these guys now. We've only killed like a score of them. But they have a pretty darn high respawn rate, so kind of evens things out. And at least we're getting like quite a variety of enemies to look at. That's cool, right? Look at this guy. Two-hand axe. Battered chest. Good eye, my friend. Some healing potions. Yeah, those would have been nice, alright. And we finally got it. You can calculate the minutes later. It seemed like a very long time, but there is our glowing soul gem, and our partner in crime here was able to loot it as well, so good game. And now we can move on. I think our next step is to go north. Already left party. And we could do Bathrin's hair. And this is going to be a pickup off the ground, it seems like. But at least we found the right place pretty quickly. Okay. And we've got some undead kind of hanging out. Let's be a little careful here. Maybe pull her back. Oh, thankfully she wasn't a runner. That could have put us in some real trouble. I see a plant bundle here, and I'm going to assume those are the things we need. How am I going to get in there safely? The answer to that is that I'm probably not, but we'll try. We're just very lucky they seem to prefer to fight to the death, so... Alright, they've got patrols going all over the place here. We're going to have to try to take out the patrols before we really move in on any loot. In the meantime, we're getting more wool cloth, which is only a good thing. Oh, shite. A healing potion might have saved us. Not really the time to loot. Hey, we almost got him. We almost got out of him. I got all of them with whatever tricks we had. Let's see how far we're gonna be from a spirit healer. That might not be too bad. Alright, we're back, but I doubt we're safe. The respawn rate is probably pretty ramped up. Let's loot. And see if we can actually find any of these items on the ground. Besides the one that's hanging out over here with the 2-pull. I'd rather not have the 2-pull if I can avoid it. Enemies everywhere, guys. Watch out for this thug. He's gonna aggro us. Don't heal yourself to full. I really hate when they do that. Here's a question for you. Is there any mob while leveling in BFA content that when fighting it solo will heal itself to full? I don't know, but I doubt it. I'd be interested to know the answer. Okay. I'm just not seeing anything worth fighting back here for because I'm just not seeing these little bags to pick up. We spotted the one. And I haven't moused over any others. That's it. We don't have retaliation up. And that's really the only thing I would trust to get us in there safely to take care of those guys. I'm hoping we could just find some around the ruins. Just haven't seen any yet. And I've kind of given up hope that the Forsaken here are going to be holding on to any of them. Aha, here's one. Okay, so we'll be able to find them. Patience, diligence, and observation. Thought perhaps a higher perspective would help, but I'm not seeing anything readily. Not that I can... Oh, wait. There we go. But what, someone just looted that, didn't they? Damn, okay. Well, the higher perspective was a good idea. But ultimately didn't work out. And I bet they're only going to be like in these ruins. Wait, we aggroed something. I hope we didn't aggro two things. No, we're good. Hey thugs, just don't look over here. Cool? Okay, thank you so much. We've got a pretty shitty disease on us. Time between attacks increased by 33%. Ugh. Healing to full, man. You know, the deadly combination in areas like this and entire zones like this is really just the mob density paired with the currently high respawn rate. It really amps up the difficulty. We've died a couple times in this area. We need one more Bathrin's hair. They're not numerous and they're not easy to spot. And this one I haven't seen anybody go for. He's going for it. I mean, I don't want a ninja from him, but if I can clear this person before he gets back, maybe I'll take that item, because who else is going to get it? Maybe he's sacrificing himself for us. But I doubt I'm going to clear this mob before those guys are back here. So yeah, look, they're already back. I haven't seen anybody get that one. And I am not going to try myself. No way. But it's like you want to clear so you can work your way in, but they're respawning behind you almost as fast as you can clear. And you know, that could be just DPS on the warrior, the way we are built. I don't know. But it is definitely adding to the challenge. For this, a big group would be best, just to go through quickly, clear everybody, then run around and try to find the items on the ground separately. Okay, what's going on here? We could help here. Is he good back there? He's good. And we'll let him have it. I'm not gonna ninja it from him. I am gonna check back here to see if there are any other ones hidden. And there are not. And see, this one's already back up. I was gonna say, is he gonna ignore me for a minute? Probably not. Should have known better. Got some company, but we've also got some help, which I greatly appreciate. I think it was the same guy. Ah, you have the hair. Now we will mix a cure for the child and pray my concoction works. And, forsaken her at Bathrum's haunt? Very troubling to hear, that is. Very troubling indeed. I've created a cure that I believe will help the afflicted child. Take it to Astronar and give it to the child's parent. Palturus White Moon. To reach Astronar, follow the road south. Yep, we have the flight point. We know how to get there. We've been there.
Good luck.
We'll take that.
Well met.
Some dark magic enchants this soulstone. Let's see what's trapped inside, shall we? Ilkrid Magthrul. Yes, I have knowledge of him. He is a powerful orc warlock that makes his residence at the Fire Scar Shrine, a place of great evil in southwestern Ashenvale. He had been little more than an annoyance until now, and I had not dealt with him, but it seems that his time has come. Alright. We can take out a powerful orc warlock? Sure, no problem. We'll get a ring out of it, our first ring. Excellent.
For the Alliance.
Alright, we'll take a look at those next time, and we'll head into Astronar and pick up some quests there. And we'll tackle a couple at a time, kind of like we did in today's episode. If we can get them to be in the same area, that would be great. If not, I still would only like to tackle one or two at once, so we can kind of maintain coherency with the storylines that are going on in the quests and exactly what and why we're doing these things. Which is easier than just tracking a bunch of quests and too much multitasking. So that's probably how I'll do it going forward, kind of like we did today. Hope you guys are still liking the content. Any comments, go ahead and leave them below. Any thoughts, ideas, leave them below. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and give us a like. And if you'd like to see more content in the future, please subscribe. It would help us out a lot. Till next time, take care and wish me luck.